Hi guys, Mike back again with another update. I'm not sure if it's a Blood Angel Army update or not. Just to show you a purchase I made on a whim, really. Was watching a video or a series of videos the other day from Warchild 40k about his Dreamforge Leviathan Crusader. Sat there basically, I was working from home and I sat there for hours watching his 13 part series on this Leviathan Crusader. I'll put a link to his channel below mine and you can have a look. I mean, this build log is fantastic and it really kind of like piqued my interest, as it were, and I kind of half knew that my local game store in Cardiff, Firestorm Games, had one of these, and I picked one up basically. So, and this is it. I'm gonna have to do something with the camera. So I'm gonna pick the camera up, basically. So this is it. This is the Dreamforge Games Leviathan Crusader. The box is massive, huge. So it's basically a Titan-esque type model, but I thought I'd just do a little bit of an unboxing, really, just to show you what it's like. So, I mean, the box is, like I said, the box is massive. It's an 8.5 inch tall model, depending on how you build it. So, okay, there's the instructions. So that's what he looks like. So he's pretty chunky. He's not so chunky on the waist bit. It's quite a skinny sort of spine middle bit holding his body to his legs. But the model looks fantastic once it's built. I mean, the instructions are really, really good. Yeah, it's built between a mixture of gluing it together and screws, funnily enough. I mean, you get a little mini screwdriver with it, and screws, and this thing is completely posable, basically, at the end of the instructions. It shows you the movable parts. His arms move, his waist moves, he moves at the knees and the ankles. And another cool thing about this model is that his arms are completely detachable. You get two weapon options in this set with the model. You get this massive Gatling gun and this sword, which isn't great, to be fair. It's not a very nice design. But there's more weapon options coming out, which I'll talk about in a minute. So this is the Leviathan Crusader, and we'll just have a quick look. So this is the base you get. Pretty big base. You get a little Leviathan Crusader plaque, and it's just fallen off. Some little standy bits so you can stand it and put the plaque on this base. I mean, I won't be using that, but big old base there, so that's pretty cool. And the way this thing is packed up, unbelievable. So you start off with a big bit of foam protecting it all. And we'll just go through the sprues really quick. So, lots of armour plates. Another cool thing, just the way this model's packed, is you get feet on these sprues and little recesses in the top sprue, so they all stack. So the sprues aren't resting on each other. It's really, really nicely designed. So I don't know what these bits are, to be fair. So we've got armour plating. I'm just going to give you a bit of a rundown of what I think they are. Armour plating. Another sprue, armour plating, similar to the other sprue. And we've got, there we go, that spine section for his back hold and his hips, I think. So that's that. These are leg components, I believe, or maybe not actually. These might be arms. But anyway, so I'm just gonna whip through the components really quick just to show you. This is the sword. This is the sword arm. Again, that sword is not great, to be fair. You get a shield as well. And then the second weapon you get with this, the Vulcan cannon. So the sword is set to be on his left hand, and this cannon is set to be on his right hand. You can buy the left-handed cannon as well, so you can have him doubled up as the right and left huge Gatling gun basically. So that's the cannon. Then we've got some body pieces. I mean, the quality of the plastic is really nice. It's really hard, so I'm really pleased with that. This is the smokestack on the back of his back, and again, and I'll show you in a second, there's a second option. There's another option for a smokestack. So that's the smokestack at the moment, so you can sort of see these bits here. So it's a bit more chaosy type looking smokestack. And then we got two sprues pretty much the same, which are all the leg, the foot and ankle components there. So that's that. And then at the bottom of the box, actually, got a few bits have fallen off, but that's okay. Get a plastic tray underneath everything, underneath the phone, etc. So you get your bag of screws, and you get your mini screwdriver. So there's that. And then we get some shoulder plates, just the shoulder armour, which is pretty cool. Lots and lots of pistons and things. There's his head. So I mean, it's pretty cool looking, you know. And there's that. There's a body section there. Chest plate, I probably think that is. But lots and lots of armour plating and stuff. So I mean, it's just a quick really rundown of this model. I'm really pleased with it, to be fair. So at the moment, I believe it was all released as part of a Kickstarter. This is the first one, and there's a Chaos type model as well, the Leviathan Mortis, which is out, I believe now, which is much more of a chaosy look to it. And then we've got other bits. This was the first wave of releases. I didn't do the Kickstarter, but these are bits that are readily available. So as you can see, there's the original smokestacks, but then you can change it to this sort of style of smokestack. The capacitor cooler, which obviously looks like a dreadnought. Yeah, let's make no bones about it. It does look like a dreadnought smokestack. And there's the pieces you get in there to make. All the instructions are online. You don't get any instructions with you get instructions with the main model, but the extra bits you don't. But they're all PDF and online, so no bother there. It looks more it's more complicated than it looks actually. So I have actually downloaded the instructions just to make sure I get it right. So there's that. And just for a little peek, I did pick up, I had to, the left-hand Vulcan cannon, massive Gatling gun, bullet chain feed there. So you can have him loaded out with a left and a right-handed Gatling gun. And these are the other weapons that we're going to have coming our way at some point. So we've got the big chainsword thing, Nova cannon, there's the Vulcan right-handed, which you actually get in the model, and some Mauler claws. So I put together the Vulcan cannon for the left arm, just so you could have a look. So this is it. There's a screw that allows this to move, so inside here it's screwed in, and this section here, so this bit, this recess, allows you on the main model once it's built to clip it up and twist it, so you can change the arms. Belt feed there. This rotates just for fun, but it's a monster. And just to show you size wise, this is the Vulcan Mega Bolter from the Warhound, and this is the Vulcan Cannon from the Leviathan Crusader. Just for a size comparison, really. So it's pretty big. And there's the plasma blast gun as well, just for unpainted still, I know. So it's about the same size as the plasma blast gun, to be fair. But yeah, completely different style. I mean, it's much cheaper than a Warhound Titan. £85 I had this for. I think it retails for 90 something, but with a 10% discount you get in the local game stores, as you tend to. 85 quid for this model. And again, I mean, it's not as detailed. I don't know. It is very detailed, to be fair. I don't know if it's as impressive once it's built as a Warhound, but certainly for the money, you can't complain. I mean, there's some. I'll show you here. Here's some of the armor plates which I've left off because I'll paint these separately. But just for a look, the armor plates. There we go. So that's the armor plating for the weapon for his shoulder. So I mean, it's really cool actually. It's really nice, and for the money, I mean, you can't go wrong. I mean, I'm not going to do a build log of it, but I'll certainly show you it once it's built. Very impressed. Very nice. Really good quality plastic and packaging. Not flimsy whatsoever. I mean, I'm really chuffed with this. And I'll probably pick up some more of the weapon options as they get released. So that's my little whim of a purchase, and I'll catch you on the next one. Cheers, guys.